Me dying. I mean, with you. Okay, let's see if it connects now. I lowered the bit rate, so maybe that'll... Excuse me. If the stream will even come back up.
It's back up on mine.
Okay, it's back up?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
It might just need a second. Okay. Alright. You ready for the next line?
I need to hear my awful call. God damn, that's loud. This is we lied. This is not a Valhalla playthrough. This is a coughing ASMR.
And like I'm just now getting over my cough.
Yeah, I just got over my first one I got in February a little while ago. Anyway, being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at a mirror. Ow, I just slapped my knee and I had my ring on and it just like fucking... That hurt.
Are you just
So my
like
ring's my...
killing yourself?
A little. I'm also on my third beer and I just remembered I've been taking like NyQuil and Dayquil and shit, which I... pretty sure fucks with your liver and it's like, don't take this and alcohol, but oh well.
Alright.
Actually, don't do that, kids. I read the label. It says don't have more than 3. And although I haven't been taking it regularly, so I think I'd be fine with more. I'm not going to take more than...
Alright. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kind of...
Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
The interview was supposed to be happening last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something?
Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up.
Sure. Something bitter to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. Bitter. Yeah, I'll do that. And then just put like maybe 1 or 2 alcohol in. So 1, 2. Actually, hold on. Well, reset that. I want to see what else there is. Gut
While Lena
punch.
makes that, I don't know if these 4 people have been consistently watching us through all these issues, but I'm glad. If so, I'm glad you enjoy my coughs. And if not, guess what? You're here for some fucking coughing ambiance. Let's pretend it's like the funny little cat with the tongue. Coughing to help you relax.
Like the cat, that's like how little kids cough.
Yes.
Alright, I made him a gut punch. Here.
Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying negotiating with him was a hassle. I had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors.
Who?
SoCal Justice Warriors, that mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits.
Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tanned folks with big blunt objects. Yeah.
They're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born and raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis.
They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather.
They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they're trigger happy against defamation. I've had dozens of guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their big bag of batteries. And they were still more like than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant.
I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and bag of batteries audience somewhere, though.
Well, I'm out. both in this conversation, and I'm heading out. I got to get to work.
By the way, is the stream still going? Because it looks like it's oh, there it goes. It's moving. It was just being weird.
You're still moving on my end.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes my stream manager just gets a little stuttery, so I just want to make sure. Thank you. Please come again.
Yeah.
That was, tiring. Hey, Jill, I think we have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Dana's just like me, for real. Yeah. Very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's proper... What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, what was her number? Ah, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris?
I've heard that she's call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will the sheesh be fine?
She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss.
Yeah, let's hope you're right.
Alright. I've been waiting for her. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Here to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person's invisible? Come again. There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be visible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the color of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Huh. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost. To the human eye. Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we see Lilum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Hey! What are you doing up there? Okay. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure.
Bro, I bought the I pre-ordered the Dorothy Nendoroid, and I'm so excited for that to come in. Cause I have the Jill one. I can pose them together with my like alcohol and shit.
I've just been waiting for her to show up.
We love Dorothy Hayes. You either love her or you hate her or something, it seems.
I love her. Alright, piano woman. One piano woman. Thanks! I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good, or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today, I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid, but then again, we're improvised, so this isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed, and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you wanted to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John.
Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend.
And Monday.
Yeah.
Was it a girl?
I wish.
What did you do? What'd you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, honey, what do you do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened, when. And, you know, people lie.
I always lie.
Hey, Jill learned that from, look, it's girls. It
Yes.
is. That is true.
Girls.
That is true.
It is a lot of girls.
This is, my favorite girl in the game, right here, Angel. Thank you for stopping in, buddy. We're at a whopping 7 viewers. Holy shit. Oh, we're down to 6. Fuck.
Sex. You know what 6 is in German?
Huh.
Sex.
Nice. Speaking of 6, by the way, don't count it. Just don't worry about it. All right, I'm sorry, Angel. I won't. To sidetrack myself from that, I will say I was listening to a video on my drive up here from home, talking about like all the different Fallout vaults from Fallout, and I don't know what I was expecting, but when they got to Vault 69, which is only covered in the comic, I believe, they did an experiment on Vault 69, which is they put 999 women in the vault and one guy. I was like, oh, okay. That's about right. Salute. Angel saluted. I would salute back, Angel, but since I'm just a fucking VTuber with no goddamn hand tracking, my arms are stuck to my side. But just you wait. One of these days I'll get leap motion, and then you'll be able to see my arms, and whenever I do this, you'll be able to see it, and it'll be great. Alright. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell is going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about.
I'm right here, you know.
Did I tell any lies?
No, but never mind.
Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Then she's stuck. Oh. Yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Ingram? Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me, but after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. Alright, moonblast. Moonblast. Didn't we also just give her the Mars blast?
Piano woman.
Oh, piano woman, that's right. Oh, it was what's his face that asked for a fucking other drink, that's right. Okay, moonblast.
Dawson.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2 on the rocks and blended. Come, Mr. Dally Man, dally me banana. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs need to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? No, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
Hello? Okay, so while Lena's in the call, it's back to Atari story time. So let's see, where should we start? Last time I ranted about Fallout, before I ranted about books I read as a kid. Chat, do you guys have anything? Because I'm running on 3 Coronas right now, and I'm kind of blanking out. And Dayquil and NyQuil. I got my shit fucked up, dog. Let's see, let me think. Motherfucking, ham sandwich. Ham sandwich. Ham. So I didn't get into Minecraft. That's what we'll go with. I got an idea. So I didn't really play a lot of Minecraft as a kid. What I was into was something called Total Miner. That was the poor man's Minecraft on the Xbox. If you didn't have a PC, but you had an Xbox, you were playing Total Miner. And in my day, I still prefer it. That game was the fucking bomb. And so me and my sibling, we, would build like worlds. It was actually, for a long while, it was actually better than Minecraft if you want to build like RP, like role-playing game, like servers and stuff. And we would build stuff like that. And we would build like all sorts. Man, I want to go back because we would build like little towns, and you could have like script and code and stuff. We would script out like things. So if someone was being like just being a jerk, being an asshole, you'd execute the script, send them into the jail. We built we could execute them and throw them off of a ledge. All this cool stuff. Send out little alerts like saying, "Hey, everyone needs to go to bed now so we can skip the mob night," or "Hey, no one go to bed now because there's XP to it too. Like there's like a leveling system. Minecraft has that too. I don't know, but cool stuff like that. But yeah, we would build a town. We were actually like the evil landlord now that I think about it, because we would like build all the houses on our own for free, and then we would rent them out. And if you wanted to, you could live for free outside of the city limits, but we could always annex the territory later if we wanted to, if the city got big enough. You had the convenience of the city with all the money and the businesses and stuff, so you'd have to pay rent to us. Excuse me. Or you could go live in the middle of nowhere with no one to help you, but you wouldn't have to pay rent. But if as the city expanded, we would, annex stuff like that. One time, I guess there was some folks, they were gonna take the shit that we were given, I guess. Which, looking back, we were a bunch of like middle schoolers, who were like powerful. But like looking back, I get it kind of. Somehow, we didn't make the permissions right, and the other people could script too. And they were doing all sorts of stuff. They were destroying our town, everything like that. they were renaming locations on the map. And I remember they renamed our town to like the Strip Club is what they called it. The Strip Club. And they started killing them. You know, they were griefing and shit. They were griefing. And took a couple, I don't want to say, like, not actual, but like in-game days. It took a long time multiple days to settle that. But it became known as, that event became known as the Strip Club Riots. And any world we built, we would build a memorial to those lost and the property destroyed in the Strip Club Riots. And the lives slain in that. So yeah, if you ever have a chance to play Total Miner, it's on Steam now. It's really fun. But because it was built specifically on like Xbox indie game script, they're rebuilding it from scratch almost. It's not, doesn't have as active a community. The fans that are still there, hardcore, you know, ride or die fuckers. I love them to death. I did a server with some of them for a while, and they're really chill folks. But sorry, I have a cough. I'm getting over like a cold or a flu or something. But I love that game. Unfortunately, the Steam version, there's no official multiplayer. If you get on the official Discord server, there is a mod to allow multiplayer. But that game was the bomb. They're trying to make it a little too Minecraft in my opinion now. They added like head bobbing, stuff like that. It just feels off. They haven't like quite fully transferred the controls over from Xbox to PC, I feel. But yeah, so play Total Miner. That shit was awesome. You know what else was cool? I didn't play this one as much, but Castle Miner Z. Y'all remember Castle Miner Z? That shit was the bomb also. You know, you played as your fucking me. I had the Modern Warfare. Oh, I bought the Modern Warfare 3 like me outfit with like the soldier. And then I had like the Black Ops 2 like walking tank. I think they were called claws in the game. Black Ops 2 was the best game. We'll probably talk to that next. But yeah, so Castle Miner Z, I remember you not, I called him a me, but your Xbox avatar. Sorry. Can you tell I'm a Nintendo head? But yeah. Remember you played your Xbox avatar. Zombies would come out at night. You had actual guns. This was the game. It was like guns in Minecraft. How to actually get them. Fuck. Yeah. Those of you who are here who haven't been here, half of this is just the ASMR Atari cough. I'm gonna make that joke a lot because I don't know who pops and who doesn't. So if you keep hearing it, just tell me to shut up. Just like Atari, shut up. We've heard that joke. Anyway. So yeah. Minecraft, but with guns. Castle Miner Z, it was awesome. And every night, I guess what the equivalent of the Ender Dragon was, would come out and try and destroy your buildings. And I still remember it's called, God, I have an Xbox 360 here at my house, and my brother's profile's on it, and he has Castle Miner. I wonder if it's still up. I think there's... Did any of y'all know if the Xbox 360 servers are still up? I want to fuck with that. I want to see if those are... I want to play Castle Miner Z. Now, I have to find my Xbox and throw it back out. I don't do that. But yeah, Black Ops 2. Awesome Call of Duty. I think it was probably the weakest. It's weird because it had the two like strongest like zombies maps, you know, Origins and Mob of the Dead. But also the rest of them were pretty shit, except for Buried. Buried was still fun. That was still like arcadey fun. But the multiplayer, God, the multiplayer, that was awesome. Like when that game came out, like if I could go back to any summer, actually I don't know if I don't know. If I could choose a point to go back to and relive memories in life, it'd be the year Black Ops 2 came out. That's where I would start. Like, life was kind of shitty back then in some regards, but Black Ops 2, my coping mechanism was there. Before that, you had Black Ops 1, sure, yeah. Anything before that, there wasn't much. But, you know, you get on, you open up, and adrenaline starts, you're like, dun 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 dun. You know, that shit, that gets your blood fucking pumping. That shit is fire. That is the only song on my fucking sex playlist. That is all you fucking need. I actually don't know that, unfortunately. But, anyway, Black Ops 2 and the campaign, Raul Menendez, give me that Latinx representation in villains, bro. Fucking Nicaraguan communist anti, 99% the Messiah drug lord who was just trying to avenge his hermana Josefina. Amazing shit right there. Amazing shit. Raul Menendez is awesome.
I don't know who we're talking about, but I'm gonna agree with you.
Black Ops 2, bro.
Oh, okay. I only caught that for like just a second.
Black Ops 2. You missed it all. I was talking Total Miner, Castle Miner, the Xbox 360 days. You know,
I
playing
remember
that
Castle
shit
Miner
while your
Z.
parents. Yeah.
Oh, such a good game.
You know, playing that shit while your parents fight in the background ASMR kind of shit.
I remember one of my very first friends I ever made on Xbox 360 was we were playing Borderlands, and he was just some random guy who joined my server. You know, because you just join random games. And he joined, and the dude like barely spoke any fucking English, and he was like deep Mexico, like Mexican guy. And so like like whenever he would talk in English, you could barely understand a fucking word he said, but like he understood just enough English that me and him could like figure out what each other were trying to say. And whenever he played Brick and I was playing Mordecai, and so he's this big fucking berserker character and I'm this small ass sniper, and he would like he'd call me little buddy. And
my little buddy.
And then the other thing that reminds me of is I was actually talking to one of I was talking to, for the sake of privacy, I'm gonna say my partner. I was talking to my partner's sister's boyfriend the other day when we were over at their mom's, and we were just talking about like old 360 days, right? And I was talking about how I used to I was the person that would play gun game back on Black Ops, and I would just just run around and only knife people.
Yeah, I know. I've played.
And people would get so mad. I told him, I was like, dude, I have been probably called every fucking slur in the book. Because of fucking Xbox 360 online days. Oh, it was so good.
I don't have any friends left over from 360 personally.
Oh, me neither. All of my 360 online friends are either dead on the internet or probably dead in real life, because I have not heard from them.
Yeah, no. I remember there's one guy I met on Total Miner, he's like Twisted Tornado or something like that. And he ended up like having like I don't remember exactly what, but I remember he ended up being like not like a big wig on Xbox. I remember he had like those special privileges and shit.
Right.
You know, like later on he got them. Like I don't know exactly what he did, but and then I always wanted to get on. There's this channel I used to follow called Waldo Wins, and he would do a lot of like Total Miner World reviews. And he was like the guy in the Total Miner like worldscape. Like he would fucking talk with Craig, who was like the developer of Total Miner and shit, just because he was like the channel, and I wanted to be on his world so bad, and I would try to get on him, but me as a kid, I wasn't allowed to play Xbox more than a couple hours a week, and so I never actually could commit to the amount of commitment that was like to be in like any role play servers. Like, I thought that shit was the coolest. Me and my brother, my sibling, we would make role play servers, and those actually went pretty well. That's actually what I was talking about while you were off the phone, and how like we were actually like horrible, evil like landlords, because we would build the whole town. Like we would, you don't have to be online all the time for your world in Total Miner. So we would get on, do all the main stuff, build the town, and then go to online and invite people. Say, hey, if you want to live here, you have to pay us the rent for the, you could live outside city limits, technically rent free, but you essentially lost. You were outside. You were so far. You weren't like so far from the city, but like if you're outside city limits, you didn't get like any of the protection, and you would like come into the city to do any business. And then also we could just annex you later on if the city needed growth. And incorporate, kind of like real life actually. Cities can incorporate other communities to their area. But yeah, so I miss, like I was saying, I was like, my whole arc this year has been trying to get over like nostalgia as a brainworm. Like this is kind of counterproductive to that. But if I could go back, I'd go back to when Black Ops 2 released, because before that, the copes were all just kind of shitty copes. But after that, Black Ops 2, even in like the worst times, it's like, yeah, life, well, not necessarily great and shittier in some aspects than it was when you were a kid, obviously, because you have like adult shit to worry about. But in other aspects, you have more agency as an adult than the kid, and you shouldn't want to go back. But if I had to go back, I would go back to when Black Ops 2 came out. Yeah, like right then and there.
Halo 3 for me.
Halo 3, yeah. I never got into Halo, but we've talked about this as a kid. I mean, I still remember like no lie, Summer 21. I still remember that That was a bad summer. We kind of talked about this at the beginning of the stream. It was a bad summer in a lot of ways, but it was also a really good summer. Or maybe it was 2020.
I think it was 20.
Regardless, yeah, because that was when we were working together still, and like we would just go after work and fuck around at yours. But same thing applies. Good summer, bad summer in a lot of ways. But just going and playing Halo. One of my favorite memories is just we have we're both drunk. We're both drunk. We just had some like raspas from like Sonic or some shit, and I don't remember what level. It's a snowy like canyon level, and we just like fucking burst out of the wall like in some sort of Covenant like jet ski, and we're just flying up. You're like Atari, just follow me right now. And I'm just like looking around like in the game, and the music is just playing, and the ambience is going, and I'm just like, holy fuck, this is the game. This is
something else. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Like the Danny DeVito, like, oh my god, I get it.
I get it. Whenever he's all like disheveled and like looking straight at the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
I'm sure you know what level I'm talking about. I don't know which level it is exactly. It was like near the end of the game.
We're talking about which Halo are we talking about here? Combat Evolved?
Halo 1. We only ever beat Halo 1.
It's oh god.
It's snowy, it's night, we're in a canyon, we're like a Covenant little I call them jet skis, but I think it was a jet ski kind of thing, but
you're
we're flying out.
Talking about the ghost.
Probably.
Yeah, I know exactly.
And it might not be the right one, but like it's like a snowy level, and there's like bridges coming across the canyon walls.
Yeah, and you're talking about because we're having to go to the reactors and the different rooms. And
yes,
Yep,
that one.
Yep. That's Assault on the Control Room, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But that, and then just watching Space Dandy, that.
Dude, I still have Anatoto in my Spotify playlist.
Oh yeah.
So good, so good, so good. All right, let's finish up this night. Where are we? I already read this one. Upgrade? Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So, if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Oh.
You want that to be me?
Yeah.
Good evening, Jill.
Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really.
It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules.
Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker.
Fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood.
I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject.
I couldn't focus. Fucking Drive Me Wild came on. I started hearing it, and I started vibing to it.
Sure, I'll take your offer.
Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud.
I'll be fine with a gut punch.
Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not.
Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Press next after the first mix to... Okay, so I need to make the first one. So, big sunshine cloud. Sunshine cloud. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll do it. On the rocks and blended. Alright. So, next. And then a gut punch. Gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. And all aged and mixed. Here and here. Thank you.
All in order. Thank you, Dorothy.
Don't mention it.
And thank you, Jill.
It's my job.
Hey, Dorothy. Mind if I ask you something, private?
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner.
No, thank you. It's not about that.
Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before.
Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in other persons after... well...
After they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose?
Yes.
That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
Care to explain?
We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
I see.
And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines are still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now, I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on! You know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady.
Fine. See if I care. I need a screenshot of that.
I know. I was trying to find one to send you in text earlier, but I couldn't find it, so I sent you that meme instead.
Because this is like perfect Discord profile picture for me. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please come again.
That girl's something else, huh?
She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time.
Okay, I'm done here.
Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gail! I need your girly hands for a second here!
Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her?
Sure, no problem.
I apologize if I'm taking time from your break.
Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me.
You're no problem, Jill.
Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else?
Can you make me a Mars Blast?
That I can. Mars Blast. Better not give him any other kind of blast drink by accident. I would never. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powder. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All blended. Shake, shake, shake. Banana. Shake your body. Shake, 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 Shidora. Take it all the time. Here.
Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war.
Have you been to war?
Life's a war we fight every day, Jill.
So, you haven't been to a war?
Not an official one, at least.
There's something I've been wondering for a while now.
What could that be?
First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality.
Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered about is how can you be so calm here? Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't have to come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for using my mind over other folks.
My boss?
I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here.
Jesus, I love Dana.
She could take care of things if things went haywire.
Haywire.
Or if I went haywire.
Haywire. You?
Don't mind that.
Hard not to mind it if you just said... You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you?
I hear she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though.
Damn. I still don't know then.
Have you tried asking her?
She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself.
They're believable because she's her.
Maybe I'll see her
Bro
in action
thinks she's
one day.
her.
Bro thinks she's her. I fucking love Dana. See, I really am. I'm like so happy I'm getting into this game finally because I really I love the fucking aesthetics and the characters, and I want to have like. I want to be able to like use this aesthetic and not feel like I'm just using it without it.
You're a fucking poser,
Yeah,
Lena.
yeah, yeah.
Get out of here. I was here first.
I know. But that's why I'm not a poser anymore.
Gotta finish the game first.
I'll get there.
You should. It's quite the show.
Hey, that goes with what you just said.
Good news, Jill. The helmet is off and you can take your break.
Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie.
Thank you, Jill.
Boss, break. All right. I need a fucking screenshot of this, too. Alright. It's now safe to keep playing. I haven't seen this person yet.
No, you haven't. But I like her too. She's one of my... They're all my favorite characters. I like her a lot, too.
Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Just keep that. You could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How'd you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Alright, let's see who this is.
I know who it is.
Oh, it's you! Oh no, it's you! I wonder if I'm gonna do the thing again. I can't remember what caused it last time. Did I give her too much alcohol or did I give her the wrong drink? I don't remember. I think I just fucked her up. I think that's what it was. I guess we're gonna find out. Good evening.
You or me?
You know what? I just finished reading fucking, you know what? You were just Jamie. I'll read this one. So I was Dorothy, then you were Jamie. I'll read this one.
Okay.
Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta. Kinda. Yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice. Nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Something like tea, or something not so bitter. Maybe girly and bitter. Let's see here. So bitter has sunshine, gut, power driver, suplex, and grizzly. I would say bubbly, alright? Or sweet. Sunshine cloud, maybe? Yeah. Bitter, girly, soft. Okay. Yeah, it was the fucking alcohol. I'm pretty sure I fucked her up.
Yep. Also, I will say the solution to this actually, you passed it up earlier in the stream. I'm not going to tell you what, but you passed up the optimal solution earlier.
Oh, what the fuck do you... Oh, wait a minute. You're talking about...
It's too late now. You can't fix it from where you're at. I'll tell you that.
Oh, that's right. I can buy tea from the shop. That's right. She'll come back, maybe. I'll have tea next time.
They paid attention.
Let's see here. Where was I? Girly, or wait, no, I don't buy flavor, bitter, sunshine cloud. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do it again. So I'm pretty sure I just made a normal drink and I just filled up the rest with fucking caramel drink. I'm pretty sure that's what I did last time, and
Yeah.
I really like that outcome. So I'm gonna.
Yep. I also like she's the only character in this game that has an actual that's actually like voiced.
Really?
Like you can like in the actual album there's some songs by her that are actually her singing.
Hmm. All right. I'm gonna try and get her fucked up again because I remember when I did it the first time, you were like, "Dude, I've never seen this." Like,
Yeah. I was too nice.
You were too nice. Try this. Yep, this will do just fine. Thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. Kira Miki. So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira, and you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira. Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira. Miki. Almost there. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki.
Miki.
Kira. Miki. Oh damn! Did the stream turn off again? Shit.
Yes, it did.
It can't handle Kira Miki. I wonder if it was the bitrate again. It is.
You are back up though.
Yeah. Okay. I bet it was the bitrate because it went past the bitrate limit I set. Damn. That sucks. At least it went on for a good while though, before it crashed again.
Yeah, it was like 50 minutes almost.
Like I said, I'll look more into it after this.
Yay.
And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here?
Where were we, Jamie? Right. I was telling you.
Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilum that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lilum who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilum you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside, and I decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. Yeah, how big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 isn't many? What exactly is? Hold on. Then, based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol, then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft? Alcohol-free? No, I meant soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. I wonder if she means alcohol-free or something else. Well, Jill, you did ask her if she meant alcohol-free, and she said no, something soft. So alcohol is still on the table here. Plus, like, what is this? No, that's strong. What's this? No, that's burning. What about this? Oh, this one is... Wow, that's literally just frothy water. There's no fucking carbonating in it. Okay. Soft. I would
You also look by type, too.
Yeah.
For, like, what you think.
Blue fairy. Hey! Soft! Optional carbonating! Alright.
He's gonna stagger onto there like that one, you know, the one clip where the guy falling out of his trailer home, you know?
Yeah, the talking about the fucking cop from that one meme. Where he's like,
I don't know. When he falls down the stairs.
Yeah. It's like, I know exactly what you're talking. What? I just want to see if I can get her to do that fucking monologue again. Cause that was like, that had me like looking over at you, like asking if I did something wrong.
Yes, Lena, you always do things wrong.
Aged and mixed. Try this. Yes, this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical in mixing drinks? Huh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire. That kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know. I'll keep that in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay, then. Who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it, though. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill, then. For Jill. Never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are those shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They'd make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they'd find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know. I take pride in my old liquor collection, and I guess it's the same. No, wait, no it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they ask for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know. Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out that you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. Something bitter. Okay. That's bitter. Gut punch. I'm gonna be disappointed if I don't get that fucking speech again. 'Cause if it's not getting her fucked up, then I don't know what it could have been. Okay, so either a gut punch or a sunshine cloud, because both I'm gonna go hard on the karma train again. So this one makes it to where, so there's how many slots in total for the jump?
20.
20. So this would give me 4, so 16 karma train, and gut punch would give me 14 karma train. So let's go with sunshine cloud. All right. Come on, give me the monologue again. Okay. On the rocks and blended. Try this. Yeah, this works. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so really nice. Thanks. Hey, Jill. Oh. Is this it?
Yes.
I feel like it's more fitting with the music. Oh. Hey, Jill, have you ever lost your identity? Lost my ID card a couple of times, yeah. No, I mean your identity. Forgotten who you are. What's with the change in expression? No, not really. I did. Eh? Kira Miki is just an artist's name. At first, it was hard for me to play the part, you know. But I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts that I decided to invest in myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. Who was I before I became Kira Miki? What did I like? Where does Kira Miki end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling to, and for many, I'm that thing. You are? During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a storage clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just part of the mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. Damn. When not in concert, I try to give them songs that will cheer them up, that will make their lives worth living. When I see people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me for that single moment where they can be happy. That's what I love about the stadium. I'm down below while they're up high. If forgetting who I was before means that I can protect those smiles, so be it. I will make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because I live for them. Because I know I helped them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kira Miki. And don't you ever forget that. Fan club, to me. We ride to the stadium. Wow.
She's something else, huh?
I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow.
Do you think she's telling the truth?
Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band, but went solo afterwards.
What was all that about then?
She was drunk, and she was a very peculiar drunk.
Figures. Still, quite the motivational performer, though.
No doubt. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girls' concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey, boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? The client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Yeah, let's see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking. Please? Yeah. Grab a snack on the way home. It's on me. Thanks, Dana.
Yeah, boss. Whenever you're free, I sent you the live performance of Magical Cure Love Shot by Hatsune Miku. It's just the Cure and Miki bit.
Oh,
it's the same thing.
Okay, I'll have to look at it in a minute.
It's great. I love it, and it was so cool. It was cool seeing it live. But yeah.
Jill is humming "Your Love Is a Drug." Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Kira Miki's blog. Alright, let's just do everything on here, and then we can call it a night. Okay, so... your love is, is this it? Yeah. I gotta stop her from getting distracted. You know what, and just because... Wait, hold on. So I could tear one off any wall in the vicinity, but hell knows what germs they have. And then, what is this one? Oh, this is the banner. Oh. I have plenty of money. Let's do it. There. I also bought some tea, just in case fucking she comes back.
But what day is it? Because you still have to make your Shining Finger subscription.
Hey, it's only the 12th, right? No, it's the 15th. It's the 15th, and so I have 2 more days, and I still have 1,700.
You're good.
Alright, let's just read the blogs and save. Alright, Alice Rabbit Thread 2. The Electric Boogaloo.
Smiley face. Yeah. They got their shit. Smiley face.
Stop forcing Alice.
So we hate Alice now? Good.
It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack?
Well, yeah, and I remember the cybercrime unit up admin's ass.
December 17 will come the second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font.
That font. Oh boy. Oh, wait, no, that's the same post.
Oh boy.
Spooky font. It's happening.
Haha, time for despair.
Oh shit, fuck.
The face when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread?
Hi, cybercrime unit. I just want you to know I'm not Alice, but in fact, your mom.
Why are you guys so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin.
Admin, fair. Fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. Thread is closed.
Alright, Miki concert. Let's do 3 then 4. Spooky. Or a nice joke. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious how such a meetup would end up. Okay. In the last thread, Anon hates fun.
Sad face. I don't want fights.
You people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy in Danger/You?
Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off.
Dudes in Danger/You.
Let's go back to the concert, please.
2070X, and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this?
He started everything by mentioning that he is a guy.
Sigh.
Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together.
Not a bad idea. We can make an official Danger/You meetup.
Danger you meetup. Like I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends.
Okay, next thread, I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. How was your first kiss? I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. In the last thread, no shit posting allowed.
Did that one Anon left?
I think so.
I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble.
Don't worry, we're here for you.
Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if You like her yet?
Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young.
So she's your childhood friend? It's just like one of my Japanese animes.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what you're going to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her.
Kiss?
Of course! Just try to imagine how magical the moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo.
I will think about it. Thread is closed. Alright. Let's see this one now. The Augmented Eye. Neo San Francisco rocked by a powerful earthquake. Millions saved. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyways. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake predictions here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Okay.
One more civil death and we'll ban protests. By Kimberly Lavalette. After numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by an ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. This simply can't go on, Quincy told AE during the call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city, and I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protests. The White Knights will have the full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year.
Alright. Let's ignore that civilian deaths are not by the other rioters. Is Alice Rabbit a group? The answer here. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging by the complexity of the methods they've used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think that this is in fact a group and not a single individual. So, is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence, and they called themselves they weren't even a threat to real protected data. December 17th.
Anonymous.
Fucking anonymous. Alright, last thing here.
And you're Kira Miki, so I'll let you just read all these.
Okay, cool. Oh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Miki. By bodyguards? Does she mean the fan club, or... Dome concert. Hi, everyone. Are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then, I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. It's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. So that's what she meant by a tea-like drink. It's been a very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops, I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, you name any tasty and natural combination, and I'll be all over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. Yeah, about that. Alright. And save. Alright. I think that was a pretty good first little stream.
Yeah. No, I think it went well.
Well, how do I... Can I back out of here? How do
Exit.
Huh?
Down below.
Oh.
Below.
Yeah. Exit title screen. Alright. That was fun. I'm gonna have to figure out another time to stream this. I'm trying to stream this pretty frequently because it's just such a vibe. I would like to,
Yeah.
if my channel and shit were to grow at all, I would really like this to be something associated with it because it's just such a vibe. It's just so good. So
I'm down for Monday again next week.
alrighty.
I think.
And if anything, if I stream it again before then and you're not able to hop in, I'll probably just either stream by myself or see probably whatever, like what Tristan's doing, since I talk to him like every fucking day anyway. So, but yeah, I liked it. This is fun. I think it was a pretty good first stream. I just gotta figure out the fucking, like, you know, why my stream keeps crashing. I'm pretty sure it's just the bitrate. But hopefully I can get that figured out. And hopefully I can get at least some decent clips out of this so I can put at least a little video together and post on YouTube and some clips on TikTok or some shit.
Bluetooth.
Some Bluetooth. Alright.
Yeah. But yeah, no, peak viewership, we had 11 people in the stream.
For real. Crazy. And we still have 3 now, so I don't know who all is watching, but if anyone is still watching, besides the 3, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in for the first stream. And I will try and do this again some other time. I know I'll probably stream really throughout most of the time I'm playing, like, on my laptop later this week after work. It's not always going to be Valhalla. It'll probably just be whatever I'm playing at the time. But I know for a fact I'm going to play a shit ton of Valhalla. So, you know, we got that going. Alright, well, thank you for joining me, Atari. This was fun.
Of course, yeah. I hope that's fun.
Alright, bye-bye, people watching.